Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Fatma Technology Wali and I am a lead facilitator in Rehan School Lahore campus. Today our guest is Thouria. So first of all, I warmly welcome to my interview Thouria. Thank you very
There's
much for joining us today
one minute.
and
There's a lot of noise in the background. Can you be in a quieter place? It's very noisy in your background.
now you
It sounds like there's a teacher.
hear my voice clearly.
I hear your voice, but there's noise. There's radio or TV. There's noise in the background. Yeah. You hear?
Okay, I will remove it.
Maybe there's street noise.
Thouria, let you introduce yourself.
Yes, hi, my name is Thouria bin Farhat. I'm a polyglot language teacher, translator, and writer. I'm married and we have three grown-up kids. They are 43, 39, and 30, and they're all multilingual. Are you there?
So yes, great introduction. So, my next question is, Chad, who is your motivation?
I think a lot of people in my life are my motivation, starting with my parents, my dad especially, and then other teachers in my family, and also my own teachers throughout my school years.
Why your father is your motivation?
My father is my motivation because he was always very hardworking, very outgoing. He loved traveling and he was full of life. He was always happy and trying to interact with us and teach us things.
Education system?
Did you say something?
My voice clearly. I say that. Tell me your background educational system.
Oh, you didn't hear. I didn't hear the whole. All I heard is system. So make sure you say the whole sentence, the whole question next time. So I studied in Algerian schools from the age of 5, primary school, middle school, high school, and I did my college in Algeria. I did Arabic and English. I was in a teacher's college in Algeria. And then I came to the United States and studied for my master's degree at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. I have a degree in TESOL and bilingual education. Do you know what TESOL is? Hello?
Great.
Did you hear?
So
Did you
my
hear?
my,
Did you hear
my
my?
what you
Did you
said?
hear my? Did you hear my question?
Sorry, what you say?
So
Yes.
I said I have a degree, a master's degree from Georgetown
Yes.
University in TESOL and bilingual education. And I have a question for you. Do you know what TESOL stands for?
I don't know. Can you explain it?
Sure. So TESOL stands for Teaching English to Speakers of Other Languages. So my degree is in TESOL and bilingual education. And I did English and Arabic at Georgetown.
So I move to the next question, and my next question is that which thing is most popular in New York?
What is most popular in New York? There are so many things that are popular in New York. One of them is all the restaurants. In New York, you can find food from all over the world. There are restaurants from every country in the world, I think. And that makes it very special. I like food. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Okay, great. Question is that how comfortable are you with using computers and technology in your daily life?
I would say I'm very comfortable. However, there is always something new to learn, and I'm constantly learning.
So my next question is that do you think that technology is harmful of our lives?
I think technology is very helpful in our lives, but it can be harmful if it's not used properly. It has to be used wisely. So if someone is spending hours on TikTok, they're wasting their time. That's just one example. If someone is in school and looking at their phone while the teacher is talking, that's also a big waste of time and waste of knowledge. Those are just two examples, but there are many.
Okay, so my next question is that how do you think that technology play a vital role in our lives? What do you think?
Definitely, I think technology plays a very vital role in our lives. I think if you're not familiar with technology, you're missing out on a lot of things. You are wasting a lot of time because technology can help you save a lot of time. And you're also not learning about the world as fast and as accurately as you could be. Those are just two
Okay,
examples.
so
Technology helps in a lot of other ways
great.
too.
Okay, my next question is that how much people start a business?
Can you say that again? I didn't understand.
Okay, I will repeat my question. My question is that how people can start a business like in other fields, technology, like remote jobs, like AI tools. How people can start a business?
You gave very good examples of different businesses people can start. And I think if you don't
Yes.
know, like I didn't know, you Google it or you ask AI, and it will give you all the different steps to follow. You can even ask AI uh, to to advise you on what
We
kind of.
will we tool use like AI and ChatGPT, Gemini, like these tools.
Yes, yes, they can help you decide what kind of business you should start depending on your knowledge and your experience. And they can also show you how to start the business.
Okay, okay, great. So my next question is that how do you conduct and manage online classes effectively?
I think when you are managing an online class, it's very important to have control of the class. So the class should not be too large. You should see how many people you can handle. You can always put people to work in groups, but you have to know how to do that and how to manage that. The other thing is it's very important to know your audience's needs because they are coming to you in order to fulfill some needs. and you have to make sure you are fulfilling their needs and helping them achieve what they are trying to achieve.
Okay. In my era, I think that Google Classroom is very common tool, and Zoom.
Right.
Both are
That's correct.
more.
Yes.
I am right.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So my next question is that have you ever used learning management system?
I have, but only when I was working at the United Nations. I haven't used those privately yet. I haven't had any need for them.
Okay. So my next question is that how can people grow our business? What you advise?
I think what helps you grow your business is to make sure you know who your audience is or who your perfect customer is, and create content around that. And I think what really helps also is ads. Buying ads helps.
Okay. So my next question is that what is your favorite fruit name?
I have many favorite foods, but I think my very favorite food is kibbe bil. Do you know this dish?
No, I don't know this fruit.
It's a Lebanese dish. It's basically cracked wheat with meat that is made into a dough, and then it's stuffed with meat and nuts and spices and rolled into a ball and fried. And you can either fry it or cook it in the oven, but you can also cook it in a yogurt sauce, and that's the leban. So kibbi bil leban. So the balls are called kibbi, and the yogurt soup is called leban. So kibbi bil leban means kibbi with leban. It's delicious. You have to try it one day.
Okay, great. So my next question is that how many countries do you have visit?
I haven't counted them, but in Africa, I have visited, of course, my country, Algeria. I was born in Morocco. I visited Tunisia, Libya, Egypt, and then in Asia, I visited Jordan, Lebanon. Uh, I visited Indonesia. I went to my student's daughter's wedding. I had a student at the United Nations. Her daughter got married and she invited me to the wedding. So I went to Indonesia. I went to Jakarta and Bali. I also went to Dubai on my way there and visited a cousin for 3 days. And I wanted to go to the beach every day. So she took me to a different beach every day. And then what else did I was in Kuwait, and what else? I was in Iraq. Uh, I went on a mission to Iraq for 3 months in 1989. It's a long time ago. And in Europe, I was in France, Spain, Germany, Holland, Belgium. Um, yeah, that's it for Europe. I still want to visit Italy and Greece. I was in Mexico. I was in Canada, in the Americas, and I was in Aruba and a few Caribbean islands. I don't remember all the names. Um, yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, great. And which country do you like most?
I I like all countries, but I think I really enjoyed cruising around the Caribbean. I went on a cruise to 9 different islands, and every morning we were arriving in a new island country, and that was really a beautiful trip. really enjoyed the weather there is so beautiful, and I love the ocean, the sea, and the palm trees. So that whole area is really my favorite. Hi, are you there? I
Okay.
can't hear you.
Yes, yes. Okay. So my next question is yet, what would you do if a student or colleague was facing difficulties using an online tool?
Can you repeat the question, please? I didn't get it.
I will repeat my question. My question is that how would you train students or staff to use a new digital platform?
How would you? Didn't get the words after. How would you? How would you what? How would you?
How would you train students or staff to use a new digital tools or platforms?
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. Okay. So first of all, I have to know the platform very well before I can teach anybody how to use it. Um, I would then just demonstrate. If people are at computers, I would ask them to open the computers and give them steps to follow to start using the tools. If we are online, I can share the screen with them and give them specific tasks to complete with the AI tool so they can see how it works.
Okay, great. So my next question is that have you ever managed online meeting through Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So my next question is that uh, how can we start a business like in the field of technology? Like we use tools and we were research very much and very time, but we have a state, but we did not have a state path. So, what would you advise to every technology person?
You said we did not have what? I
So
didn't catch.
I said that. What would you like to say a technology person? That a person that we move in technology field, but they have no much more no, they have no much more guidance.
No much more what? I didn't get the last word.
No,
Baggage?
no much more guidance. Guidance.
Guidance, guidance. I think you can get all the guidance from AI. AI can give you all the guidance you need. You don't need anybody.
Okay, like I am a technology person. I know about ChatGPT tools like Gemini, like other tools. I know each everything, but I search in AI tools like ChatGPT. I
Mhm.
said that tell me fields about technology. He said that I want to become he said that I want to become like AI creation tools like freelancing, like marketing, like web development. But I
Yeah.
did not be choose only one option. So, what would you advise to me that I would be choose only one field?
I I would ask AI to tell me according to what I know. I have to tell AI what I know and what I want to do, and then AI will advise me.
Okay, I will search many much more time, but I did not give me A did not give me a straight path that I will go on the straight path, but I did not receive any path in right now. So I will try my best in the
Yeah,
tools for ChatGPT. I will tell my yes. What you say?
I think it's very important to give AI all the information they need because AI cannot give you advice if they don't know where you live, what you studied, what your interests are, what your goal is. You need to give them all this information before they can advise you properly because they need to have as much information as possible, because the advice they give me is different than the advice they give you, is different than the advice they give someone else. Depending on the person's specific situation and needs, um, AI will advise you, but they need to have uh, specific information.
Okay. You give me great and much more advice. So I move to the next question, and my next question is that what would you do if a student or colleague was facing difficulties for any other situation?
What other situation? What do you mean?
Like he is very depressed and any other thing.
So usually in schools, here in the US, there are therapists. There is always a therapist in the school. So if someone is depressed, you send them to the therapist, and the therapist takes care of them. But if you are in a school where there is no therapist, you can, it depends on the situation. I don't think every situation is different. One thing could be to contact their parents and make sure they know what's happening with their child. Sometimes families don't realize that their child is depressed, and I think it's important for teachers to communicate with the family and make sure that this person has help, at least in their family, and hopefully they can refer this person to a therapist who can help them.
Okay, great advice. So my next question is that how many children do you have?
We have three children. They are 43 years old, 39 years old. Those are the boys, and my daughter, our daughter, is 30 years old. And we have a granddaughter who is
Okay.
2 years old. Her name is Layla.
Which one is your favorite?
My kids are all my favorites. We cannot separate.
Okay,
They're
and
all the
why?
same. Yes.
And why?
And why?
Yes,
Did you say
yes.
what?
Okay,
Oh,
I
because
will
because
move to
each
the
one of
next
them
question.
has something. Each one of them has a special place in my heart, and it's impossible to differentiate them.
This is very special for your heart. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So my next question is that how do you handle technical issues during an online class?
So during an online class, if I have a technical issue, I try to resolve it. Sometimes I have students who are better than me at technology, so they can help me. And sometimes, if my son is home, he can come and help me. Usually, that's what I do.
Okay, great. Which student is your best?
Sorry, which
Tell me your favorite student name.
favorite name?
Tell me your favorite student name.
Favorite student's name? Hmm. I don't have any favorite students. Each student is special. They're like my kids. They're all special.
But one is more much special.
No, not with me.
All is equal. All is
They-
equal.
They're all special. Very special.
All is special for you. Like this.
Yes, yes.
Great. You are very sharp-minded and motivated teacher.
That's my job and I love it. So,
Yes, it's a great. I meet many teachers in my life, but you are most much motivated and talented teacher in my life.
thank you.
I absorb
Mhm.
your knowledge. and much more knowledge that you give me. I am very, very thankful to you.
I thank you for the interview. Thank you
Last,
so much.
okay. Lastly, I want to ask my last question. Give me one advice for me.
The advice I give young people like you is actually two pieces of advice. The first thing is to take care of your body because you are still young, and if you instill into your routine a good, healthy exercise habit, it will help you maintain your body for a long time. Because when we are young, we don't realize how important it is to take care of our body. And it's important to start early. So you have to exercise every day so that it becomes a habit and you never stop and you keep healthy all the time. And that's taking care of your body, but also taking care of your brain because your brain is inside your body. And you have to make sure you have a sound brain, that you're not depressed, that you are always taking care of yourself. So you are in a good mood and able to do work because when you're young, that's when you do a lot of work. When you get older, it gets harder to do work. And so that's the first piece of advice, to take care of your body and brain, which is inside your body. And then the other piece of advice is to always do things that you like. Study something you like. Don't study something people tell you to study or advise you to study if you don't like it. Just follow your dreams and do what you like. Because when you grow up, you don't want to be stuck with a job that you don't like. You want to be doing a job that you enjoy, because then you'll be happy all the time. Otherwise, you'll be miserable all the time. I know people who are doing jobs that they hate and they have to be at the job for 8 hours a day, and that's not a happy life. So always follow your dreams.
Okay, thank you very much for this great advice and for this conversation. I warmly thankful to you for your time and for your all knowledge. So very very thankful to you for joining us today. And once again, I am very thank you for joining us today. Lastly, I will convey a message with my audience: stay happy, stay blessed, and be motivated yourself and be happy. So once again, ma'am Thouria, I will be very very thankful to you for joining us today. We will meet again in the next interview and the new conversation with the new person. Thank you very much for joining us today. Okay, nice to meet you. Allah Hafiz.